Been in this league, man. This league so trash. You can bet me after this on a regular game. I ain't betting in Sim. This shit trash.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions
Sim
to
is
an
terrible,
NFL
bro.
game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys
It
get
ain't
set
the
to
pass
match
interference.
up
It's
between
the
the
pass
Tennessee
interference
Titans
on
and
offense
the
on defense
Indianapolis
that gets
Colts.
me. Yeah, like I get you.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
That's on YouTube. My YouTube, dog. My name. YouTuber. Call me the tuber. You a YouTuber, dog. My name. Unleash my whatever it is. I don't know. One of them. Damn, figure it out, man. Figure it out. Yeah, it's on the tube, man. It's on the tube, dog. What you talking about? I don't know if you man. You done followed me before. I don't know why you doing that, dog. Phil, man. You ain't gotta do all that, man. Yeah, I stream. Man, I'm streaming, dog. Why y'all playing, man? Yeah, she tickling that, baby. What y'all talking about, man? She turning up, baby. I got a league game, baby. Can you watch it real quick? You gotta take it from her. She gonna be mad at you now. That's on you and her. That's between you and her. Ain't the right end. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what direction we gonna go, bro. I don't know what direction we going, man. Not shit, man. Hold on, no. Cause he ain't giving me time to do shit. So give me a second.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What is this? That's so bad.
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Back at the 22-yard line.
I mean, oh man, she took her smoothed it up. Took my baby smooth around this thing. Yeah. That's a.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay.
No,
No, they're going to say
penalty?
timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That's it. I'll see you out of there, man.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. separating from the gun. Little. Oh, going deep here for Taylor.
Come on with this BS.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down.
Like, why my games stacked up like this here, bro?
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to
I
stop,
can't.
though, isn't it?
That's me. That's on me. That's on me.
Most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay.
Almost like he lost by 30. Shit.
From the gun, Little. He lets this one fly toward the back of
Look at this shit, bro. Come on, that's what I like seeing, bro. There's no fucking way. That's Sim shit there. Fuck out of here. That's Sim all day. You can't do shit about that, bro. I clicked on everything. Fuck out of here, man.
The deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of.
Nah, it's Sam shit, bro. Like, don't let me go for the ball, bro. It just he moved out the way. I clicked on, he moved out the way.
It's a really good job of execution by them.
And this is good to make it 7.
Shit's sad, bro.
Makes the score 7.
That's the difference, dog. When you playing, you can click on it, you can get that pick.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Like, that one on usually he did, and then that's computer he threw up to, and just hoping he gets something. Like, it's just sad.
At their own 25-yard line.
Shit's sad, bro. That shit drives me. That shit's so trash, bro.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Okay, going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Titans first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Flush to his right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Mm-hmm. You don't like it? Do what? I don't know why.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I'm just being helpful.
I'm this game going forward, and that time they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. First and 10, Taylor now. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking to throw on second down. Little. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off
They caught roughing the passer.
And they have the football and set up shop at the 33-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Colts 7, Titans nothing.
On second down, it's Taylor. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. The give to Taylor. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
The 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Goodness, bro.
Touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
The kicker on for
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost
It's hard to run different
what the
schemes in this
blocks are
league,
made up
bro.
from. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
I ain't ready. Like it's just like I said, I get my stop back and I get a rough and a pass. Like, I was about to say it's a rough task, bro, to deal with the dumb shit I'm seeing, bro. Perfect defense. He threw an interception, and I get a rough and a pass, not a PI, rough and a pass.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He was taken down by
a nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Come on, why you talking about behind the line of scrimmage, bro?
He'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 4th down.
I'm gonna have to go back to my other scheme, bro. I can't.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here.
Come on, bro.
Brought down by the Colts. And DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts add on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yeah.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
He's gonna stop in on catch, bro.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Okay,
The
please
decision
stop,
to go
baby.
for it on fourth down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And right side, Henry's got it. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check. Watch the slip. Hey, right set. Check right 54. Right 54.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle to Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Touchdown, Tennessee. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach. He said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts,
8 yards.
as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Little. Trying to lay one up deep.
Come on, bro. Let this beat ass.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So how about
It's
that
just one of
for a
these
change?
wild
All
ass
the way
games,
down
bro.
inside
Like,
the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike. Hey, let's get that ball again. Let's get that ball right here. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Little. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I can't get nothing, bro. This shit is so sad.
Indianapolis.
That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good
Shit
way
is
to finish
sad,
things
bro.
off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
This is our time. Our time.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, all right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From the 6. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
this time I'm just getting destroyed, bro. I hate the league, bro. Line PT.
Conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Shit to fight on, bro. Like, niggas just get destroyed, bro.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. at the Colts' 46-yard line.
56. I don't think you got it, son. Shit, shit.
There they
Oh,
go
what are you
backwards
doing?
here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
And they
I
go
ain't blocking at
backwards
all,
here,
dog.
losing yardage
No
back at
block.
the 48-yard line. They end up getting stuck twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. They're going to try and throw.
No blocking at all.
Can't escape, and down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
That's why I ran the ball like that, bro, because my line's still garbage, bro.
Outstanding field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Hey, let's get in their holes. Undercrush, undercrack at 60. 36, 36.
They'll run with Taylor. Nifty move. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Taylor is a ball
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Again, it's Taylor. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st down, it's
I
Taylor.
can't get
And
nothing.
he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier tackled at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Watch the edge. Check, 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 check.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
This is amazing, amazing.
3 yards in the wrong direction.
You just get my ass kicked, bro.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right.
Look at this shit, bro.
And they will
Come
not
on,
be able to
man.
hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. They'll run on first down. Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So I don't be tripping about this league.
Officially
I
no
can't do
gain
shit
on
in
the
this
play,
league,
and
bro.
it's second down.
My stream always up, bro. Like,
The cornerback coming over
stream
the
always
middle
up,
of
though.
the
What you
field
talking
to make
about?
a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Come on,
And that is
bro.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off play action. Little rolling to his right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd.
This nigga really did twist my playbook, though.
Here to start quarter number 4.
He really did switch my playbook from last year.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Colts just continue to pour it on. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Had two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Titans.
Watch the screen. 56 is the mic. What we got? What we got? What we got? 56. Mike, 56. Rings. Take me up. Here we go. 56.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
By the wide receiver.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now fourth down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice consistent gain.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Come on, look at these throws, bro.
It's incomplete.
Wow.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
That's why I run the ball,
The
bro.
Titans on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Oh, wow.
This is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down.
Oh.
And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd and 3.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The the offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for Campbell downfield.
How that kid glitching like this here, bro?
And he finally goes down at
How my cornerback goes straight to the running back? Why is it in the game now?
a huge play that time for the Colts. 48.
Nah, but my cornerback going straight to the running back, but I'm in the main coverage, bro. Like, that's stupid. Why is the cornerback playing the fucking flat so I'm in man coverage? You got to do it in front of me.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
I ain't switch. I ain't touching, bro. That's in the game now. I just in that, like,
I know that every now and then we get those meetings with coaches. And
he ain't did nothing, dog. He just in the strong. He stole the whole scheme from last year.
Ahead of schedule.
Fourth quarter with the lead, you love
That nigga stole the whole scheme. He still has to. He stole the whole scheme.
Trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
They run once more.
Oh yeah, he stole the whole scheme from the past couple of years.
And now they're inside
Say
the
what?
10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those.
Under a heavy rush, and down he
The
goes.
quarterback sacked. A 10-yard
Ooh,
loss.
that's so
It's
terrible
2nd
game,
and
bro.
goal at the 19-yard line. Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will be at home next week to take on the New York Giants.
I'm gonna do another scheme, bro. That ain't gonna work. No, I just had a few of them, buddy. Shit, you tripping? You mustn't see this last game I just had. Yeah, no, you see that game. I couldn't make a throw. I had to go back to Oakland, bro. That's the only thing I can run on this motherfucker. Yep. Yeah. Did you look at? Did you check her out? Yeah. I'm playing games with you. Yeah, mama check you out. Hey. Hey.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
What's up, baby
away.
girl?
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Being chased out left and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On first down, Drake. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because
y'all better chill out.
As we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Young to throw it this time. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
Check 55. Check 55.
On first down, it's Drake. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
You know what? I told you to watch earlier.
Now Fitzpatrick.
I told you earlier you can watch TV, bro. You got in trouble twice last week, man.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
So you might need to go find you something to do.
45 yards.
You've been good 2 days. You got in trouble twice last week.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Eagles nothing.
Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick.
They need to fix that bullshit glitch in the game too, bro. The outside kicks, I can't call time out or nothing.
Did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Browns 7, Eagles nothing.
Now Drake. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 49
Do your work, baby.
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. And with a play clock running out, Doug Peterson decides to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Young working out of the gun. Sanders has it over the middle.
Young's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlight. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. That almost looked too
Or read
easy.
your book or something, bro. Or read some fight words or something. Or you can go play in your room, one or two,
Yeah,
dude.
I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
You got to earn that TV back, bro.
Running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Taking it about the 1. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Bro, nobody won't hear all that whining, bro. This your doing.
Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
Gronkowski's gonna go. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards on first and goal, Drake. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. Fitzpatrick. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. He will push his way down to about the 14.
At the 14-yard
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Brandon Ayuk there to make the grab. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Tucker lining up for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Fitzpatrick's pass will be up. Intercepted.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash.
Okay, let's leave him alone.
Yards. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
Where you at?
halftime report. Coach?
The what? This here? That ain't D. That's not D. It's Ted. Yes.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the
Not
second
C.
half.
That's the W.
Taking
So it's
in
what?
at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Taking over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of
You
points
feel like
here
the three sentences, Dylan.
for us up here in the booth. It's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 46.
8 yards to go on second down. Here's Young from the shotgun, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Bro, what's your problem?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Williams. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Play fake. Now here's Montana. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. DeMarcus Ware just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped. A yard shy.
The tackle made by Dexter Morris. Result of the play is a turnover on down.